All right, we got to talk about The Diplomat. I wasn't really planning on doing a review until I watched all of the episodes, but season 3 has been so damn good that I had to jump on here and talk about it. I'm only currently at the halfway point, so I've only seen 4 of the 8 episodes, but I just want to start out by saying I don't think this show gets any of the credit that it actually deserves. I think that this is one of the best shows Netflix has ever done. The first 2 seasons, in my opinion, were damn near perfect, but I think season 3 might already be perfect. When you're watching a show, and especially reviewing it, you're kind of going down the checklist and you want it to check all of those boxes with writing and story, characters, performance, all of that. But in these 4 episodes, I think that this season has already checked all those boxes. Season 2 ended on probably one of the biggest cliffhangers I'd ever seen. The president had just died, and Alice Janney's character, Grace Penn, had become president. Season 3 picks up in the complete chaos of that moment, and they completely delivered on all of it. There were so many moving parts in just that moment alone, those first 20 minutes of that first episode, but they completely nailed it. All aspects were top tier. I was fully locked in as they were trying to figure out where the ceremony would be, how the president died, who he was talking to, multiple phone conversations going on, video calls, all of it, but everything was done flawlessly. And while it does seem like that's going to be one of the biggest and most shifting moments of the entire season, they doubled down in the second episode by giving us the show's biggest twist yet. The entire show up until this point has been pointing to Kate becoming vice president in any capacity, but Grace Penn makes a massive decision and appoints Hal as her vice president. That moment, that decision by Grace Penn to make Hal her vice president instead of Kate has completely shifted the entire dynamics of this show. And in the best way possible. That is an absolutely brilliant decision on the writers' parts, the creators of this show, because it takes us into the most unknown we have ever been with The Diplomat and taking our main characters in situations that we have never seen them before. I truly do feel like that decision has taken this show to a whole new level. Not only in the pacing and the stakes of everything, but the moments between our characters feel more dire than ever. And I also can't do a review without talking about the character work by our actors. These performances, honestly from everyone, but specifically our main cast members of Kerry Russell, Rufus Sewell, Allison Janney, Rory Kinnery as the Prime Minister, they are all so damn incredible as these characters, specifically Kerry Russell. This character of Kate is phenomenal, and the way that she portrays that character, Kerry Russell has been good for a very long time, but I feel like for some reason she just doesn't get talked about enough, and her version of Kate and how she portrays this character is one of the best things on TV right now. I will absolutely be jumping back on here again to do the final 4 episodes. Once I watch them, I stayed up until 1 a.m. watching these first 4 episodes, so I'm going to get to the final 4 very, very soon. But I am just in such a state of unknown right now, which leaves me so damn excited for how this season's going to finish.